Xintong to break in the deciding frame of this quarter-final. It's been gripping viewing really right from the start.
In behind the brown, 2 cushions. It's a good line, but it's shy of pace. It was a very good line. He'll be disappointed with that. Mark maybe got the figure of S safety here. Trying to swing that cue ball round. He caught it a little too thick. He's up very quickly. He knew it was a slight misjudgment playing with that amount of side. The cue ball is pushing into the red. Cue ball is compromised here. And that's about as bad as it could have finished. Maybe trying to come 2 cushions. Rest on the right side of it. That's a wonderful shot. No, it clearly wasn't on, so just playing safe. Well, Mark will not be pleased with the safety shot that he's just played. Well, I'm surprised he's not at least tried to find a way to get himself going. Maybe that tells us how he's feeling, but worse yet, the shot that he decided to play. Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. That was not a good strike from Mark. Made to look a lot worse by the fact that he missed it thin. That meant the cue ball caught the reds on the top cushion.
One.
The reds are nicely spread now, though. Now we can look to get to work. This is a match-winning chance now. So much tension, so much pressure out there.
But it's out of his hands. Let it go.
No, he's done really well here, Zhao, to fight back into this match, because it was looking
21.
like it was going to be all Mark Selby. Could have been all but over this match, and it's looking like it might just be.
30.
What a clash we'd have in the semis for the local fans.
37.
Zhao Xintong, world champion, against the incredibly talented Wu Yize. It's not all that far away.
38.
Well, any win over Mark Selby is hard-earned. This one certainly would have been.
45.
And certainly Selby will remember that shot with the rest, wasn't it, in frame 7?
46.
Had he got that red, who knows? Everything was there for a 5-2 lead.
Doesn't need to concern himself with the 4 reds tied up on the pink spot. The 2 reds in open play will be enough. Just looking to pot those now.
51.
Keep it as simple as possible. Well, a little straight on this blue, perhaps. Still shouldn't be an issue. The red is available into multiple pockets. And there's a left-hander. Should be able to get to this no problem.
$57.
Well, he's looking sort of disappointed he hasn't got the angle, but the blue is going to leave Mark Selby needing 2 snookers. That's the key thing here.
Yeah, the blue's unmissable. The points are there for him, but he knows that Mark will come to the table, and he knows that he's probably going to get close to laying a few snookers, so this is an important shot for Zhao. Doesn't want to let his guard drop just yet. Try and play a really telling safety here. Try and nail Mark. And that was a great visit. Worked the problem out really well.
Yeah, real steel about that, wasn't there? You know, we admire, of course, his flair, but that was a real roll-up-your-sleeves kind of break. And Mark Selby needs 2 snookers here if he's going to stay in the tournament. And he made all the running in this match. He had 2 centuries in the first 6 frames. In fact, at the interval, Zhao Xintong was really struggling to make even a 30 break. He has, of course, improved since. Highest of 97 in the 8th frame. Now just trying to get himself over the line, and it would be, as I say, surely his best win of the season.
Another good safety shot from Zhao. It's important that he continues to keep his discipline. Try and leave Mark with no options but to drop a long red in. It's one of those situations where you kind of want him to go for one, because it'll pretty much put an end to the match if he misses it. So maybe a chance now for the handshake to come. This red is on.
And there'll be a cheer, won't there, if it goes in, for sure. There it is. So it's going to be an all-Chinese semi-final tomorrow here in Nanjing. And Zhao Xintong has really shown his mettle here. He's been looking for something this season, and he's finding it at the International Championship. Mark Selby made all the running. He had a chance to lead 5-2 to steal that 7th frame. He didn't take it. Zhao Xintong grew stronger. He's played a very good decider here. And now he can breathe a sigh of relief. Even for Mark Selby, there's no way back from here. At the World Championship, he seemed to lead from the front, from the off. And it was a glorious 17 days, but we also find out about sports people in adversity. And he was behind in this match against one of the best match players the game's ever seen, but he's dug himself out of it. And he's going to take on Wu Yizo. That's going to be some contest tomorrow because he's playing unbelievable snooker.
Yeah, that really is a brilliant game to look forward to. And I think Zhao will take an awful lot from this match. As you say, being behind against one of the best match players we've ever seen. He's had to show his battling qualities and what sort of character he is, and he's got the job done. It's been a great win.
Yeah, fantastic from Zhao Xintong. Sincere congratulations from Mark Selby. The crowd absolutely delighted.